Hi everyone, it's Margie from the Westchester Children's Museum once again to do a really fun activity with you today. So our themes this week are all about the ocean. And today we're actually going to do a fun activity about jellyfish. Have you ever seen a jellyfish? You might have seen them in books or maybe in the aquarium or even in the ocean. But if you do see them in the ocean, you need to stay away from them because they could give you a little sting. So jellyfish actually can be clear, or they can be many different colors like pink and purple and all kinds of different colors. So jellyfish are really fun to watch, but you do have to stay away from them. The best place to watch them is in the aquarium. So let's learn a little bit more about jellyfish and do a fun activity. So let's get started with what you need to make our very own jellyfish in a bottle. So what you need is just a few things from home. The first thing you need to make your jellyfish in a bottle is you need a water bottle. Now I used a Smart water bottle and I peeled off the label. You're also going to need to fill it about 3/4 of the way with water. You also need some clear plastic baggies. Now these have to be super thin. You can't use the thick ones because your jellyfish will not really swim and float in your bottle then. You're going to need a tiny bit of water and an eyedropper. You're going to need some yarn. You're going to need some markers. And permanent markers will be the best to use. You're going to need a little bit of blue food coloring. And then you need a pair of scissors. And that's all you need to get started in making our jellyfish in a bottle. So let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to fill your bottle 3/4 of the way with water. And then, just to make it look really pretty for your jellyfish, you want to put a drop of blue food coloring in there. Next, what you want to do is you want to take one of your clear baggies and you actually want to cut it. You want to cut it and you're going to cut it so that you have just one square like this. Now after you have that square, you're going to take some of your markers and you're going to draw a circle right in the middle. I put a little happy face just to make my jellyfish happy. And then what you're going to do is you're going to draw some lines coming out from that circle. Now those can be the jellyfish tentacles. Then what you want to do is you want to go around your square and you want to cut 8 to 10 slices all around so that those are the tentacles. Then once you have that done, you want to take your finger and you want to put it in the middle and squeeze. Oh, let's put our finger in again. Put our finger in the middle and we want to squeeze it tight. We want to leave some air in there and we want to take a piece of string. I'm going to take a long one because that could be fun and I'm going to wrap it around it. Now I'm not going to put it too tight because I need to do something else here. I'm going to tie it kind of loosely. And I want to open him up or her up and I want to put my finger back in there again. So we want to add a little bit of water in there. So my finger's in there and then I'm going to take my eyedropper. I'm going to put a few drops of water in there. 1, 2, and then I'm going to squeeze that tight. Oh, there we go. And then I'm going to take him and I'm gonna put them inside my bottle. So now we want the head to go last. Why do you think our jellyfish always floats to the top? So, air is lighter than water. And we didn't fill up the head of our jellyfish all with water. We just put a couple drops in, and there was some air in there too. So that's why our jellyfish keeps floating to the top. So what else about jellyfish? So jellyfish have lived for millions of years, even before dinosaurs. They don't have any hearts, brains, or eyes, or even bones. They have a soft-like body with tentacles, and those tentacles actually help them catch their prey or their meals. And they may sting them. So that's why it's very important if you see a jellyfish at the beach that you stay away because they could sting. It's best to look at them at an aquarium or in books or in movies online. So I have a special thing for you today. We're going to look at some real jellyfish. So have fun. It's Margie from the Westchester Children's Museum, and the jellyfish were taken actually at SeaWorld. So you're going to see some clear, fun jellyfish. Enjoy, and I'll see you again soon.